Hi world of YouTube, my name is Mike and this is my channel Movies and Stuff. On this channel I'm going to be starting out doing movie reviews, maybe move into some gaming, see where it goes from there. I wanted to, as my first video, I wanted to talk about what I thought about Venom. So I went to go see Venom about a week ago, and it was I thought it was a pretty good superhero movie. Um, you can't necessarily compare it to MCU, but it was done much better than DC, and I appreciate what Sony is trying to do with their world building universe, and I think it's ultimately going to work out very well, and I'll go into more detail on that in a little bit. The first thing I thought is the movie's unique. Um, we have seen one incarnation of Venom before in Spider-Man 3. That was a version of Venom. Many people thought it was pretty bad, including myself. And I didn't really like Topher Grace as the villain. He came out a little bit narcissistic and not as I thought the character should be portrayed. Tom Hardy did a really good job in this movie. His acting versatility is amazing. To take this character and make it compelling, make an alien symbiote compelling is, I'm sure, a really hard thing to do, especially with all the CGI mechanics, all of that. But he did a really good job. I thought that the movie's action was fantastic. There were several scenes, especially towards the end, when he gets to fight Riot, where I thought that the action was tip-top. The story is good. There are parts where it kind of lags, especially towards the beginning. But once it starts to go, it continues to go. I thought that the movie did a great job of building the characters. I enjoyed Eddie Brock's girlfriend. I thought that they had decent chemistry, the actors. And the villain, while I didn't think he was like as compelling as like somebody who would say like Killmonger or something like that, I thought he was a decent villain. Not really a very complicated villain, but I thought that his motivation was clear enough to where I could get behind him as a villain. I like what Sony's doing with the world building here. I think that this is a much better attempt at a Sony Spider-Verse than was the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man. And there are a couple reasons for why I think it is that to be true. Number one, the Amazing Spider-Man Venomverse felt very forced. It felt like every niche of that movie, especially the Amazing Spider-Man 2 at least, was just about getting to a bigger universe. It didn't really feel like anything was linear or made sense or fit in with the actual movie. Whereas this, I can see the world building that they've done. It was detailed enough to where I was intrigued, but it didn't take away from what was happening in the actual movie itself. I am very excited about what's to come in the Sony Spider-Verse, specifically with Black Cat and Silver Sable. I think that those are going to be good movies, and if they do them right, I think that Marvel might get on board, maybe push this into like an alternate universe kind of thing. Maybe at some point we can get a Venom versus Spider-Man movie. I feel like that Sony's at least started on a good path. We'll see if they continue, but I like what they've done so far with Venom. I wouldn't pay too much attention to what Rotten Tomatoes says on it. It is good as a superhero movie. It may not be like Marvel Cinematic Universe good. It may not be X-Men 2 good. It may not be tip top notch, but I would say that it is a fair movie. I would give it about an 8 out of 10. So tell me about what you thought about Venom. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, and I look forward to being in touch with you guys more through YouTube. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.